Man, glad I spent $50 on DLC. Now let's see who's playing. Oh, 0 people online. Well, I mean, at least people are playing bonus. Oh, wait, never mind. No one's playing bonus. Hardcore, 18%, but I'm not good enough for hardcore. I only play casually, which means I'm left with core. 80% of the people playing this game play on core, and 50% of those people play team deathmatch. I don't want to play that, so I'm forced to play team deathmatch. And of course, when I get in a game, there's only one other guy in that game. So of course, I have to go into a lobby and force choose team deathmatch, because that's all you people ever play. Okay, now I get loaded into a game, and my FPS suddenly drops down to 6. That's okay. Black Ops 3 has some really fun gameplay elements, but surprisingly, multiplayer is not one of them. The first game I join, I get rubber banded in like crazy, and it's not my Wi-Fi, because I have good Wi-Fi, which means that's my connection to the servers. As you can see, I literally cannot play the game. Next time I spawn in though, my FPS increases and so does my ping, but my recording keeps freezing for some reason. I also don't understand why Black Ops 3 doesn't nerf the Brecci, because that gun is literally overpowered. Look at this. He doesn't even aim for me, and he insta-kills me. I find it hard to take this game seriously when the creator of the game's Twitter profile is this. Now let's talk about supply drops. So in that 30 minutes, the total win crypto key progression earned is 195%. So the amount of progress earned every minute is around 28.8%, which means that you will roughly get 2 crypto keys every match. So now it costs 30 crypto keys to buy a rare, which means that if we do the math, 2 times 30, I don't know why I have to put that in a calculator. So 2 crypto keys per match times 15 would equal the 30 crypto keys, which means that you need to play 15 matches to buy a rare. And that is if you're playing Team Deathmatch, which everyone plays, which is why I'm using this thing. Now keep in mind that I'm on PC, and PC versus PS4 is completely different. I'm judging this game on its PC base. PS4, my review would be completely different. Not with the crypto keys, but just gameplay-wise. Now, in the guy's crypto key statistic thing, which I'll link below, he said that each team deathmatch is roughly 28 minutes. So, if we do 28 equals 2. So, since we did the 2 times 15 equals the 30 crypto keys, we need to do 28 times 15, and that will bring us to 400. This was not planned, I swear. 420 minutes. Now, if we divide that by 60, which is an hour, we're left with 7 hours. Which means that, if my calculations are correct, which I'm not saying that they are, I might have messed up somewhere. If I did, please correct me below. It will take you 7 hours to have a 10% chance of getting the weapon that you want. So if you want to waste 7 hours of your life just for a 10% chance to get something, then you go for it. Or, that brings me to my next point. But what I hate about this is that you can't use COD points to get a common. You have to use COD points to get a rare. Now let's see how much they cost. Buy 200. Let's see how much buying 200 costs. Whoa, buying 200 costs you $2.56 Canadian, which is $1.99 American, and you can do the conversions yourself. So for $2.50 Canadian or $2 American, you have a 10% chance of getting this. But you know how long that took you? Less than a minute. So you could spend 7 hours for a 10% chance, or you could spend $2.50 and have a 10% chance, and cut off the 7 hours. But now let's do buy. 13,000 COD points. How much will that cost you? $100 American, $130 Canadian. Now I'm going to be doing the translations in Canadian, so let's pull out our calculator. So now 1300 divided by the 200 it is for one rare, which is what you're forced to buy, leaves you with 65 rare supply drops. Now times that by the 0.10% chance it is that you will get a weapon, and you're left with 6.5 weapons. So for $130 Canadian, or $100 American, you can get, and this isn't a guarantee, but you're most likely to get around 6.5 weapons. That's it. No more. And you know how long it took you to do that? Less than a minute. Now let's do the calculations. For one rare, 1 equals 7, because one rare is 7 hours. Now, since we had 65, we need to times that by 65. So, you can either spend 455 hours of this game to get 6.5 weapons, or you could spend less than a minute and buy them. Now let's talk about what makes this game perfect. Zombies. Zombies is my favorite game mode in Black Ops 3. We're not even going to talk about campaign, because no one likes campaign. Zombies, I find way more fun than multiplayer, because I think that there's more strategy to zombies than multiplayer, and it gets progressively harder, rather than multiplayer staying at one difficulty 24/7. Plus, let's not forget that people actually play the zombie maps, except for Zetsubo no Shima, because no one likes that map, not even me. It's terrible. Don't ever play it. Now, what I don't like about zombies is that it is also pay to win, just like multiplayer. Now, I'm not saying that you have to pay to be good. You can be extremely good. Same with multiplayer. You don't have to buy the new weapons. You can be extremely good with the normal weapons. But it gives you a huge advantage. So when you pay to have a huge advantage, it's pay to win. Now, unlike CSGO, you only pay to have cosmetics. No advantage whatsoever. In Black Ops 3 Zombies, you can buy crypto keys, and crypto keys allow you to buy liquid diviniums, and liquid diviniums can give you perks. Now what I noticed when playing Zombies is that when you look up, you get roughly 50 FPS, and when you look down, you get 40, and when you look center, you get 30. When you move around, you get roughly 20. And when you move up while moving, then you get roughly 50-ish. So when you pause the game, you get 20 frames. Now, this is just my computer. I know that other computers are going to be differently, but that shows that the game only loads what you're looking at rather than what's around you. Same with Minecraft. If you look up, you're going to get way more FPS than when you're looking down or when you're looking straight. And you may be asking yourself, Chris, why do you still play this game if you're making a rant video about it? And the only reason I still play this game is because of zombies. The new DLC, DLC 4 is coming out, and I hope that the zombies map is really good. Gorod Krovi, the newest map that came out, which is in DLC 3 at the time of making this video, is a really good map. I really enjoy it. They keep bringing new stuff to the table, and I don't play multiplayer because it's simple. No one plays the DLC maps. The first 2 days, people will play it, and then after that, you're stuck playing Team Deathmatch on Core, or Hardcore. But I'm not a very hardcore gamer, so I have to play Core. Oh, that makes sense. I just realized something. Core and Hardcore. Core is just normal, and then Hardcore is the harder version of the game stats. That's cool, and I appreciate that, Black Ops 3. Now, I will continue playing multiplayer every now and then, just to see if I could hit something cool or get a good recording for YouTube, but I won't be playing the game just for fun. It's kind of sad. And, Black Ops 3... Okay, overall, I'd give Black Ops 3... I'd say 6 out of 10, maybe even 7 out of 10. The game has really good, fun zombies element, but for the price you pay, $80 Canadian, plus the $50 for the Season's Pass Canadian, it's not really worth it. $130 for a game. And notice how they make you pay $50 for 4/5 of their total games. You pay $80 for 1/5, and then $50 more for the rest of their game. Which kind of reminds me of EA with The Sims. Please don't sue me, EA. So, yeah, that's my conclusion on Black Ops 3. I'm just going to let you watch the rest of the zombie round when I go down. It's pretty funny how I go down.